Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys had a wonderful long weekend and are ready to kind of get back into things. As requested last week by one of you, we are going to be doing Baby Yoda. So we are going to do step-by-step Baby Yoda, and then we are going to think of some wise words that we have been told in our lifetime or that we live by on a daily basis, or even wise words that you think Baby Yoda might tell you. Anything along those lines. So all you're going to need today is your paper, pencil, eraser, and coloring materials, and then you should be ready to go. So grab all of those things and then we'll get started. Alright, so drawing Baby Yoda. We are going to start with the head, which is kind of a flatter bottom, which is where kind of his jacket comes up to, and then a bit more of a rounded top. Something along those lines. Make sure you leave enough room on either side for his ears, because they definitely go out quite a ways. So we will do the ears next, and so they go out. I'll do the top lines on both sides first. Out. I do a little bit of a curve on the top of mine, like that. And then you're gonna do another line like this. This is kind of the folded over part of the ear. Something like that. And then we're going to do the underneath, so that comes down just about to where the bottom of the head is. You can attach it like that. Along those lines. All right, we'll finish with the face, so we'll draw the rest of his body. So he's got kind of this cloak on. And it's got kind of a scarf section to it. So you're gonna do kind of a curvy line down like that. And then the same on the side, and you're gonna attach it. And then you're gonna do the same on this side. And it can be just a little bit shorter maybe, or you can do it the same length. Something like that. And then you're gonna continue, you're gonna take that middle line and you're gonna bring your pencil over just like a finger over it a little bit. And you're gonna finish a line down for the rest of his jacket. It can be straight, it can be curvy, whatever you like. And then you can do the bottom. And you're gonna leave a little bit of room for his arms, so come down a little bit before you attach it. Again, we can use our eraser if we need it. And then same on this side, it can come down. And go. You can have some lines for wrinkles. And then we're going to add the arms. So the arms are going to come out of where the bottom of this upper part is here, this kind of turtleneck scarf section. And he has a bit of a smaller arms. So you're going to go out. And if you want, you can make a little sleeve. So the sleeve just kind of comes out and around. Like that. And then same on this side. it's gonna come out his little sleeve. All right. Now we're going to add his hands into the sleeves. And from what I could tell, Baby Yoda has 3 fingers. So you can start with maybe a thumb poking out there. And then a couple fingers in behind. Along those lines. And then again, you can erase the lines in behind. This is just the palm of his hand. And just remember, we're all drawing him probably for the first time, so if you're having trouble, don't be hard on yourself. I'm also drawing him for the first time here, so it takes some just some practice and some being kind to yourself. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you see I've got the thumb and then a couple fingers in behind and then the palm. So we'll do that on this side. We'll kind of go thumb, palm, couple fingers. And there you go, you got something that looks like hands anyways. So now let's move up to his face. So Baby Yoda has some really big eyes, and they're mostly round, but they've got a little bit of I would say like a diamond shape. Something like that. So if you want to give him both of his eyes. I'm just going to put mine down briefly. Just so I can get the sizing right. And he has really large pupils. So I would do a relatively large circle on the inside of the eyeballs. Again, if you want to do yours any differently, by all means. This is just kind of going off reference from a photo. And then you're going to add 2 teeny tiny little circles, if you like, inside of that. And those parts stay white when you color the rest of the pupil black. That just shows a little bit of depth in the eyes. Then you can do a little nose. Your nose can be whatever shape you want it to be. And a mouth, same thing. And then you're gonna give him a few little wrinkles around each eye. Maybe some under if you want. Maybe he's got a few kind of stray hairs. Coming off. And any more kind of wrinkles in his outfit. You can kind of get creative where you want them. There's never going to be a right or wrong way to do these. Alright, and so we have something that looks kind of like Baby Yoda. Everyone's is going to look a little bit different. So I want you guys to take a few minutes here just to color yours, make it your own, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about some wise words, okay? Alright, you've got your baby Yoda all colored and decorated and you're done with that part. If you're not, just pause the video and continue and then press play when you're ready. But anyways, the next thing that we're going to do is I want you to think of some wise words, either things that people have told you as advice or things that you've kind of kept as your own mottos, whether they're sayings from movies or from books, words that you live by, and in general, just words of advice. And if you can't think of any of those, you can think of something that maybe Baby Yoda would say to you as wise words, as he is the wise one. And you can write as many different ones as you want. You can fill your page. If you can only think of one, that's fine. But try and think of some wise words or phrases to surround your Baby Yoda with. And they can pertain to your life or advice for someone else, whatever you prefer. Okay, so go ahead and think of that and put as many on there as you would like, and then we will come back. All right, you guys, and hopefully you have one or two quotes or words of wisdom that you were able to think of. A couple, just for example, that I thought of. Again, they could have been from movies, from people giving you this advice, from books, from wherever. I have a quote from Forrest Gump saying life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. I have Ellen's quote, be kind to one another. I have the classic phrase, treat others how you want to be treated. I have live every day to the fullest, that kind of stuff. Okay, so it can be stuff that is well known or something that you just live by. Again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. But yeah, there is your Baby Yoda with all the wise words. You can also continue to add wise words as you hear them or as you think of them. And yeah, you can keep your Baby Yoda in mind when you are feeling in need of advice or support or encouragement in that sense. You can always look back and see all of these wise words and see if they help the situation that you're in, or you can add to it. And yeah, that's everything for today, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.